Hello, my Leo friends. Welcome to your love reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the disclaimer in the description box below, as well as the prayer we would say during the reading. I now say it before each reading. Okay, my friends, this is a projection of energies over the next 4 weeks in relation to love, intimate, romantic relationships, whether you're single or partnered. It's going to resonate for each of you differently. All right, then we're going to pull 6 tarot cards here. We have our clarifier deck here, and then we'll pull 3 romance angel cards at the end. So, projection of energies over the next 4 weeks for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Leo, because time is fluid, meaning it doesn't have a beginning or end, you may see that some of this reminds you of the past, or some of these energies may have already happened, as well as some of them projecting beyond 28 days. Everybody is on a different timeline, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's start here, Leo. Let's go ahead and pull 3 cards to start for you. 3 tarot cards for Leo. There's one. We're not reading revert. Man, this time prioritization is really kind of coming out for everyone. Everybody's kind of scattered right now. Okay. Let's get 2 more cards. Well, there they go. Okay. Wow. It's amazing. When it rains, it pours. The Emperor and the 2 of Pentacles have been coming out a lot. So you have here the 2 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 10 of Wands. So you have a lot of fire energy with these 2 and earth energy. The Emperor is Aries card, and Aries season starts in just, I want to say 12 days. So let's say 2 weeks. It is also the beginning of the new astrology cycle. And then the 10 of Wands. So what I'm going to get a clarifier really quickly for the Emperor, because I'm not sure how this is relating in relationship other than Leo. Do you have multiple people in your hand right now? Do you have multiple people after you, or do you have your eye on multiple people, multiple partners, dating some people? Let's see here. Can we get a clarifier, please, for the... Ooh. Yeah, you guys, I was literally just saying this. I feel like you want love. You want a partner, but you've got a couple people to choose from here. And that's probably why this 2 of Pentacles is here too, is you're kind of juggling your time with a few people. For those of you resonating with this, or you're going to be, right? Because it's a projection of energies. So some of you are already doing this and some of you are about to. You have the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Swords clarifying this Emperor. Now the Emperor is the father. This is authority. This is structure. This is the relationship. Now you may be dealing with an Aries here, but I do feel like this is, and for some of you that will resonate, but I do feel like this is also about Aries season coming up. You're going to need to make a decision, and it's going to be difficult. I feel like you kind of attached yourself to probably 2 or more people, but definitely 2 for those of you resonating. The 2 of Swords is all about having to make a heartfelt decision. It's a difficult decision. This is one where you really have to weigh the pros and cons of each side of the coin that you have to choose. But what it is that you truly want is your 10 of Cups. You want that divine love. You want that harmony and that alignment. You want the partner of your dreams. And I feel like you're feeling that one of these 2 people or one of these multiple people could be that partner, but you don't know who it is. And that's why it's going to be difficult for you to make the decision. The 10 of Wands here. This is hard work. This is carrying the burden, extra responsibility, but you do persevere. You do figure out who it is that you're supposed to be with. I do want to get a clarifier quickly for that 10 of Wands. I'm wondering if, well, let's get a clarifier, but I'll say it anyway. I'm wondering if one of the people that you're dealing with could be harder for you to be with than the other. Maybe some of you resonate with that. But let's get a clarifier, please, for that 10 of Wands. Clarify the 10 of Wands, please. This is the second friggin' time in a row that a card is clarifying its own damn card. The 10 of Wands is clarifying the 10 of Wands. It's like saying, Brianna, it can't get any clearer. This is going to be a difficult decision for our Leo friends. So just let them know. It's not going to be easy. For those of you resonating, you very clearly are in love with more than one person and you don't know how to choose. You don't know where to go, but you know that this has to be, you have to make a decision. You have to choose. You have to decide who is going to be, because I don't think this is a situation where, I mean, I don't know if you're, I mean, for some of you, you could just be dating multiple people and have developed feelings for more than one person. For some of you, you could be partnered and have another person, you know, you could be stepping out on your relationship with someone else and have developed feelings for them as well as your partner. Some of you may have well, I guess those are the only two situations, really. It's going to be difficult for you, my friends. This is a difficult decision. But you want that love. You want true love. And I think that you're tired of juggling here, too. It's just hard. Okay, let's get 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards for Leo, friends. 2 more cards, please, for Leo. You know, since that 3 of Wands came out, we're gonna keep that 3 of Wands too. Yeah, you guys, okay. Yeah, see, look at this. You guys are so worried about this. You guys are like, this is really keeping you up at night. Let's make it so you can see it. You have the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and then the 3 of Swords we're going to just set off to the side here. This is a very difficult decision for you. This is one that has you very worried and anxious. I don't feel like the fear is of if you're picking the wrong person, but it could very well be. I think some of the fear, though, is about hurting someone. Let's see. Can we please get a clarifier? Yeah, look at that. The 10 of Swords. I really do feel like you're afraid you're either going to hurt someone or you're going to pick the wrong person here. 10 of Swords is the painful endings, right? This is really, really painful. It's hard. It's not easy to choose. You really have a couple of people or more that you are loving. And maybe these people are giving you an ultimatum. Choose me or let me, or I walk away type of thing. The Hanged Man here is all about gaining a new, you have to take a break. It's like somebody is, you're going to have to break from this. You're going to have to surrender to the fact that there needs to be a break here and you need to gain a new perspective. Maybe you need to see things through the eyes of the partner or partners that you're dealing with. But there needs to be some time. I almost feel like alone time, but it doesn't necessarily have to be alone, but separation between you and these people so that you can clearly come to a conclusion. You have the Knight of Wands and you're very passionate. This is a very passionate energy. This is also an energy that's coming out a lot. The Knight of Wands is that knight that is very energetic, very, very passionate, very adventurous and spontaneous, and they like to take action, but they can be kind of erratic, kind of impulsive, not sure what to do. So again, this kind of is feeding that same thought of like, you know, not knowing what to choose, not being emotionally or being connected to more than one person, giving your energy to multiple people. This is definitely kind of like you know, I almost feel like the Knight coming in here is like you going, well, why can't I have multiple partners? Or why can't I, you know, give my energy? I have enough energy. I have enough passion and love to have, to be dating multiple people. But there is an ultimatum. You have to take a break and take a look at things because it is hurting you. I mean, the Nine of Swords here is all about the anxiety, the worries, and the fears. And the Ten of Swords is all about the ending and the pain and the misery that you feel with that pain. So I see that having to take a break here is going to help to avoid this. Okay. And you're going to move on. You're going to move forward with, I feel like with someone, this partner may have children, or you may end up having children with them. As I see here with the two, I'm like, this is you, and you're moving on, and you're helping, and you're going forward with a partner, and possibly a partner with a child or somebody that you will have children with. The Six of Swords is all about letting go of baggage. It's releasing, it's transitioning, it's moving on to calmer waters. You are going to be just fine. And I feel like you are going to choose the right person for you. You know who the person is. You know the right person for you. That Three of Wands coming out here, this is about progress. Okay, this is about watching your ships coming in. This is the card that says, okay, I'm ready to grow here. I'm ready to grow a family. I'm ready to start like expanding my horizons with this relationship. This card could be travel. So you may live at a distance from one of your partners or the person you want to be with. It could be overseas, meaning across waters. I personally think across waters is better than overseas, because I mean, it doesn't have to be over an ocean. It could be over, you know, Lake Michigan or some sort of body of water. Some of you may live, you know, on another side of a river or something, but for most of you, it's going to resonate that you're moving on to be able to expand your future here. Okay. And you can see that, you can feel that. This is all going to come together fine for you, Leo. I do feel though, you really need to take a break, maybe from all these partners that we're talking about, whether it's two or more. You may need to take a break from all of them, get back to Leo, find Leo's energy, give this energy to yourself, and know and learn, or intuitively figure out who it is that you are to be with. Let's get 3 cards, please, for Leo. 3, 1. Chemistry. Retreat, there it is. And codependency. Man, this card is coming out too a lot. Everybody's got a little bit of this codependency going on right now. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this could be a couple of things. This could be that what you think is love, or what you think could go into something further, is actually not love. It's just lust. That you guys are just very physically attracted to one another, but over time you may see that this person is not exactly what you want them to be, or what you want your partner to be. Some of you may resonate that this is like, you will know in your heart of hearts and your soul of souls that the person, like the chemistry that you have with, you'll have stronger chemistry with one of the partners in your life, and you'll know it, you'll feel it. It's just there. Again, we have retreat here, and this is time to disconnect from the world. It's time to take a break. It's time to go into that hanged man status. Just realized I dropped a card on the floor, and it's engagement here. Higher levels of commitment are coming in, is basically what that's saying. In your retreat, you can look at your codependency. So maybe there's some fears wrapped up in why you choose multiple partners, or why you're not ready to commit to someone, or someone's not ready to commit to you, that sort of thing. But there could be some codependent issues here. It Could also be a warning that maybe one of these people is codependent and that's not something that you desire in a partner. But either way, higher levels of commitment will come in here. Engagement, right? We go from having too many people to committing to one person. Engagement leads to marriage, and marriage is beautiful. So you guys have something really good around you. You just have to figure out who it's coming from. My Leo friends, I hope that this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Leo friends. I'll be back next week with your finance reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, everybody.